This is a continuation of examples of ratio, proportion and variation. Next, get into the class. The first question is, the ratio of A is to B is equal to 1 is 3, B is to C is equal to 2 is to 5, C is to D is equal to 2 is to 3. Find the value of A is to B is to C is to D. This is the question. In the first basic class itself, we solved that A is to B is equal to certain value and B is to C is equal to certain value. It means how can we calculate A is to B is to C? That we have saw in the first example. So let's solve with a ratio value here. So here A is to B is equal 1 is to 3 and B is to C is equal 2 is to 5. From this I could find out that A is to B is to C is value. Okay, how will you find out? B is the common here, so we have to make these into common. How will you make 3 and 2 common? Nothing but LCM, least common. That is what we have to. What is the LCM of 3 and 2? Which is 6. Nothing but multiplication. When you have to make this as 6, you have to make this as 6. What you will do? You will multiply here by 3, you will multiply here by 2. So A into 2, 2. 1 into 2, 2 is A's value. 3 into 2, 6. That is B's value. We know that. And here 2 into 3, which is 6, B's value. And 5 into 3, 15. That is C's value. Okay. We got values of A is to B is to C is equal to 2 is to 6 is to 15. Now you have to take down C is to D. What is C is to D? C is to D is equal 2 is to 3. Take the common value. What is the common here? C. Both C are common. Here 15 and 2 is common. So 15 and 2. What is the LCM of 15 and 2? Which is nothing but product of 15 and 2. 30. So you have to make this as 30 by multiplying 2. You have to make this as 30 by multiplying 15. Okay. So multiply. You will get the value of A is to B is to C is to D. Which is nothing but multiplying 2. You will get 4 in the place of A. And then for B, 6 into 2, 12. And C here, 15 into 2, 30. The same C value here, 2 into 15, again 30. D value is 3 into 15, 45. This is the answer of A is to B is to C is to D. This is what easiest way to solve. So first thing is you have to find A is to B is to C. And then next step is using C and D, you have to find A is to B is to C is to D. That's it. Let's move on to the next question. Monthly income of A and B are in the ratio 4 is to 3 and their savings are in the ratio 3 is to 2. If the expenditure of each will be rupees 600, then the monthly income of each one. So this is, you have two ratios and value decrease and increase. So increase, decrease. There is a formula we have seen that increase, decrease. The same thing apply here. We'll check. The ratio of income is what I have to find. So 4x is to 3x. This is income. Income is equal to expenditure plus savings. Am I right? If you want income, savings means you have to subtract expenditure from income. So here you have to find out the income. So subtract expenditure and you will get value of savings. 4x is the income of the first person A minus 600 because their expenditure is 600. Then the ratio becomes 3. Okay. A's ratio of savings is the right side, right? Equal to savings. So next 3x minus 600 will be 2. Equating this, you will get the answer of x. That x, when you come and substitute x value here, you will get the incomes of both of them. So we'll solve that. So cross multiply this, you will get 8x minus 1200 is equal to 9x minus 1800. So when you take 1800 here and 8 there, x is equal, you will get x value as 600. So substituting x value 600 here, you will get the income of both of them. Income is 4 into 600 is 2400 for A, 3 into 600, 1800 for B. Okay, this can be solved using increase as well, which is nothing but expenditure plus savings is income. So take savings value at first. So I am taking 3x and 2x. Now I am going to find just savings alone. If you want to find savings, you have to take this ratio. If you want to find income, you have to take this ratio and then equate with that other. So here 3x is the savings plus expenditure 600 is equal to income. Income, what is the income of A? A is 4. Next, 2x is B's savings plus 600 of his expenditure will become 3. Equate this, 4 by 3. So cross multiply this, you will get 9x plus 1800 is equal to 8x plus 2400. So when you take 1800 that side and then 8x here, x is equal 600 again here. So by substituting this, you will get the value of 3x and 2x, which is nothing but, what is 3x here? 3 into 600, 1800 is the savings of A and then 1200 is the savings of B. If you want the income from here, expenditure 1800 plus 600, what is that? 2400 is the income. Expenditure 1200 plus 600 savings. So total 1200 plus 600 is 1800, that is 1800 B's income. So you can find income directly or else find the savings and then find the income. You can solve it in both the ways. Okay, let's move on to the next class. Next question. A bag contains 50 paise, 20 paise and 10 paise coins in the ratio 5:3:1. If the total amount is rupees 640, find the difference in the amount contributed by 50 paise and 20 paise coins. So you have to find out the difference in 20 paise and 50 paise. Here a bag contains 50 paise, 20 paise and 10 paise coins in the ratio, which means in amount you have to convert this into amount. So 50 paise coins, how many 50 paise coins are there? In the ratio 50 paise into 5 is to 3 into 20 paise and then 10 into 1 into 10 paise. This is the ratio of amount. So this is the ratio of number of coins. This is the amount. If there are 5 coins, 5 50 paise coins means that is equal to 3 20 paise coins and 1 10 paise coins. If you calculate, you will get the amount ratio. So ratio is 250 paise is to 60 paise is to 10. This is not the ratio because there is a common factor in all the 3. So cancelling this, you will get the ratio. Cancel this, 0 0 0 get cancelled. 25 is to 6 is to 1. The amount 640 should be splitted in the ratio 25 is to 6 is to 1 because that is the ratio amount is there. 25 is to 6 is to 1. Okay. Now the question is to find. So total is 25 plus 6 is 31, 32. Total amount is 32x. 32x is equal to, given that 640 rupees. Am I right? So 640 rupees is nothing but the amount divided into 25 is to 6 is to 1. So total is 32. 32x is 640. Now the question is the difference in the amount contributed by 50 paise and 20 paise coins. This is 50 paise coins. This is 20 paise coins. What is the difference between these two? 25x and 6x. What is the difference? 25 minus 6, 19x. You have to find out 19x value. You have the value of 32x. Substitute in unknown known, you will get the answer. Unknown is 19x. Known is 32x. 32x is equal to 640. So cancel this, you will get the answer 32. How many times of 32 is 64? 2 times 20. 19 into 20, 380 rupees. So the difference between the amount contributed by 50 paise and 20 paise is 380 rupees. That's all. So next question. Let's move on to the next question. A varies inversely with B. Inversely means what? It's indirect proportion. You can say inverse proportion, whatever it is. When B is 64 point, A is 36. There is AB. A is inversely proportion to B. If A increases, B will decrease. If A decreases, B will increase. Okay. When B is 64 points, A is 36 points. If B is 64 points means 54 units means A is 36 units. At the same time, A is 36. Now the question is, find A when B is 48 units. B is 48 units now. What is A? Box it and find out the value. Okay. These both are B value will come in the numerator and denominator. This will come in the right side. Which one will come in the numerator is based on direct or indirect method. This is inversely proportion. Inversely proportion means what? Known by unknown into known value. What is known here? Known is 64. What is unknown here? That is what we have to find, 48. Known value, when B is 64, what is A? Which is 36. Substituting, cancelling this, you will get the answer. Cancel this, what you will get? So, 4 times of 12, 3 times of 12. So, how many times of 4 is there in 64? 1 time in 6, 24, there are 6. 16 into 3, 48 units. So, when B is 48, A is also 48 units. Okay, you should not get confused. That is why I placed A and B in above. Okay, because all are numbers. You should find B 64 and 48. Both are in the numerator denominator because we know B both the B values. Okay, that's all now.